Hello there, this is your favorite YouTuber Zlewikk. Today we are not going to play EU4, it's of course Crusader Kings III release day. I hope that you will be able to play it as well because it's an amazing game, and I'm going to start a new Let's Play campaign today. It will be a few episodes fully edited. So guys, before we start, there's a giveaway for you. You can win Crusader Kings code for the game for free. All you have to do is to be subscribed of the channel, leave a like on this video and comment it. So let's get to that. As you could already see, I'm going to play in 1066 here. The game has tons of options to choose. You can definitely set up whatever you want, including some really crazy things, as you can see. And to be honest, I was thinking to play as Poland. By the way, this map is so beautiful. You can see we can check the maps of the countries, of the kingdoms, empires, religions. Yeah, it's really nice one. Culture as well. I love the map, how they organize it. As you can see, if you get closer, it will change. If you get a little bit farther from it, it will be completely different, adjusting to you. You can remember I was in a honeymoon in Saxony, so I was thinking about playing in this region. But no, I think I'm going to play more close to Italy or Romania. Those two are potentially nice stacks to form, and around here I think the best choice would be to play as Tuscany. Tuscany is starting to have beautiful juices of Matilda, she's 20. I think it's a great choice. It's not only a great country with so many provinces, but it's also having a beautiful duchess over here. Okay, let's get to it. We are inside the game. Okay, this is exciting. You can see how our duchy is looking like. It's a huge Tuscany with a great future. I'm going to start with checking up the issues on the app, because we have a few of them. Well, as you can see, I'm 20 and I don't have a spouse, so it will be good to find a good spouse which will form us a nice alliance here. And now we should check who should be married. Of course, I'm not going to look who is the most beautiful, but I'm going to see the alliance power. We could get alliance with France actually, but this guy is having just shitty stats. I need somebody with nice stats and a strong potential alliance, and that's why this Russian guy, he's 13, he's going to get even better stats. And yeah, that's 500 prestige for us, which we are definitely going to use in a good manner. Now we can check the lifestyle. We have 5 lifestyle choices to get. It's diplomacy, martial, stewardship, intrigue and learning. And as you can see, the diplomatic is the most effective for us because we are the most skilled in this area. That's why I'm going to choose it. And from here we can choose 3 focuses. It's foreign affairs, that is giving diplomacy, majesty focus, that's giving diplomacy and prestige gain, and family focus, that is giving us fertility as well. I'm going for the majesty focus, so something the most balanced here, and prestige will be definitely useful for us. Now, from the 3 trees in the diplomatic lifestyle, I'm going to choose something. The game is suggesting me to improve relations with Holy Emperor, and that's exactly what I'm going to do by a sway. By doing a sway, I'm going to improve the relations, and you can see the progress here. I can also declare 2 different wars. Apulia, it's a strong and big country, and this is basically the Euro claims, which cost me way too much prestige to start. Not going to do that. For the papacy, it's a similar case, but here I'm going to pay not only tons of prestige, but also freaking faith points, which I'm not going to spend. Anyway, there's also ongoing election in the Holy Roman Empire, and there are like 17 candidates to choose, but it doesn't matter to us because of course we're not even an elector. I'm going to create a duchy of Emilia in the future, but just for now I'm not even having this amount of money to do so. I'm going to start with showing you my house. It's House of Canossa. You can see we are just obscure right now, but with the next level of splendor we're getting better bonuses, especially for the starting ruler. Next thing is religion. As you can see, we're Catholic. Catholic is giving you a lot of different bonuses from tenets, but on top of that there are some sins and virtues, so your personalities that are affecting it. And on top of that we are getting a few doctrines that have different bonuses and minuses, as you can see. And finally, those are the holy sites. and you can see that for each controlled holy site we are getting a bonus. Just we don't have the Jerusalem yet. Going to the right side of the screen, we have Realm. In Realm we can see all of our vassals, but also we are able to get the crown authority level, and right now I can even increase that to level 2. The higher the better for us. Moving to succession, we can change succession laws. Right now we just can see it will be conferred partition when our ruler dies, which is not great. And of course in the future I would like to just one heir to get everything after me. Moving right now to the military, you can see we have 6 knights and 6 hardened levies, which is like not really much. In the future we'll be also able to go create some men-at-arms regiments, which just are like, we choose the type of the regiment that we want to get, and it will be definitely getting our army more professional. Our advisors might get different tasks, which are, for example, from the bishop we can create the claims. Chancellor might take care of the foreign or domestic affairs. We could change them, get a better bonus, but of course our vassal will always want to be an accountant, and if they don't, they will be really unhappy. But we could, for example, swap advisor here to get a better stewardship bonus and earn more money. And in the meantime my marshal and my spy masters are really nice level, and I can't really get a better ones. Here we can see our whole court, so nothing that much interesting. In the intrigue we can see our personal schemes or schemes against us. And finally in the decisions I can, for example, invite the knights, invite claimants, go on pilgrimage, whatever I really would like to do. And immediately we got our alliance accepted from the chiefdom of Chernigov, so we have a real marriage with Rurikovich. And actually our emperor would like us to become their chancellor, which is of course going to be accepted by us. Now I'm just looking around what kind of candies are in our own hands and which ones are our vassals. Inga is not bad, we are earning almost 9 ducats, and I'm planning to increase that because we are playing in Italy after all, we need to earn tons of money. And that's why I'm going to ask my Pope to give some money. We need to build buildings. Now I'm going to spend this money on getting a building in Firenze, and I'm going to upgrade mansion or maybe build something else. There's like tons of buildings to choose, but yeah, I will still just upgrade mansion to earn more ducats. We need to think about who are we going to attack, to expand. We need to blow up after all. This guy would like to be our friend, and yeah, what are you planning here? I don't trust you. Yeah, and we should decide if we want him to be our friend. Well, he doesn't look dangerous. I'm going to accept that. I don't need any stress. Now, thanks to it, I'll be able to change his contract, but this guy... Social manipulation, yes, this guy looks like a typical manipulator. He's testing my limits. I could mock his foolishness to shut him up. I can... give him an impossible task, comment his legs. Okay. I'm just going to give him a task which is impossible to complete. He'll make fun of himself. I really don't like him, and it increased my opinion of him. Interesting. There goes my first perk in the lifestyle. This is going to be a hard choice. This August thing is giving me diplomacy and martial prestige. But it's like prestige per night and sway scheme power. Well, thoughtful is opinion gain from the send gift. No, I'm not going to give money to anyone. Children receive 1 to 3 extra point skills. This is interesting. I like it so much. I'm going to take this. Oh, and there goes the wedding celebration, which is happy for me because I had my own wedding celebration over 2 weeks ago. So yeah, it sounds really familiar to me. And it is going to give me either money or prestige, and prestige is my choice. Now Oleg, as my husband, might become part of the council, and we can choose which of his bonuses we are going to use. He's quite nice in everything and very good in the learning, which I'm going to choose here. Now the sway on the emperor is getting personal, and we need to choose. He is great in the military. He is definitely going to be heard that he appreciated the feats of war. This wasn't really hard. He loves us right now, and our glory is widely known. It's time to declare my first war against Bologna. Just use my own claim. He sided with some shitty nation in Switzerland. There we go, declare. This is not going to be hard. I'm going to raise all of the armies by clicking this one button. It's maybe 7 at the start, but of course then we reinforce, and we have 2.5k to fight his 300. You can see in the battle we're getting progress of winning, and this is definitely going to be won by us. There are some rolls from 0 to 10, and this was just a humiliation here. I'm just going to siege down his capital and end the war. But I like that the sieges are showing us when they are going to end, more or less, depending on our luck. Heresy. Insularis ingredient. Well, I don't care. And this is showing us if the walls are intact or breached. There it goes, we siege it down, and time to finish the war and take the province for ourselves. Now over my holdings limits, I'm going to give it to my vassal Parma to not get any minuses from this. The family Kirk tree looks really interesting. It will be nice to roleplay this one, to have a lot of children, a lot of friends, tons of bonuses to skills from that. And each child will give us, yes, one random skill. I love it. Let's go farther. We finally have money to create Duchy of Emilia, so let's get this title and it's our own right now. In the meantime, I started war with Ancona to clear the borders, and we are finally pregnant. Yeah, he looks so proud of himself. King success for family members, take it. There goes the last siege in Ancona. I'm going to peace them out, and after full annexation the borders are just becoming to be really beautiful. And this is also going to my vassal, the County of Fermo. I can create a new men-at-arms regiment of armored footmen. It's time to name my daughter. I really like the options. I can take a Catholic name, ancestor, Italian. This is a lot of choice. But you know what? I'm just going to name her Katarzyna, same as my wife. And we can actually already usurp the title of Kingdom of Romania. Just to do so, we'll need way more money than we have already. I can do the same with Duchy of Ancona, just need money. New relations. One of my mother's old acquaintance, Gottfried, has arrived at the court at her invitation. So it looks like my mother found a friend, and she would like him to be on the court to have a close relationship with him. If you look on his stacks, we can see that he's completely useless, so I'm just going to accept it only for you matter. Greetings, Duchess Matilda of Tuscany. So Duke of Burgundy, he didn't die yet, he would like to start exchanging letters with me, and he would like to talk about philosophical debates or blessings of the family. Of course, blessings of the family. Now, we should be continue exchanging letters, maybe a trade deal. A trade deal is giving us actually a bonus of 5% holding taxes. Now I can start a scheme of befriending, and I will start with testing it on, of course, Duke of Burgundy. So I'm getting invited to feast in Parma. A warm welcome indeed. Whoa, what just happened? This guy insisted that he's sober, but he was so drunk, but he simply vomited on us when we get up from the table. Oof. Yeah, I'm returning home. It was good feast, except these vomits. That is lovely. Our emperor is decided to give us a vassal of Urbino to ourselves. Why we at war with Urbino? This is interesting. I'm going to accept this, but the problem is we are still at war with them. I would like to white piece them, but they're not going to accept. Yeah, of course. Oof. They're offering me a white piece, which I'm going to accept. And now they are a beautiful part of Tuscany. A ruler in the making. Of course, Katarzyna is going to be bossy. And by the way, our husband changed a lot. You remember him when he was 13 years old. Typhus, my poor daughter. Oh, so Katarzyna is no longer boss. Now she has typhus, which is giving tons of minuses. I need a physician, and I'm going to choose one. If we check all of these stats, in this one is having 16 learning, second one is 11. And the third one is 8. So of course the first one is the best choice. And what should we choose right now? I'm going just to trust the physician's judgment. And that was a great choice because you can see Katarzyna is right now healthy and great. In the meantime, Duke of Parma became our friend, so we have 2 new friends in a really short time. Another great news, second child incoming, which I'm going to name after an ancestor, Catholic name maybe. Those are really not the best ones. I want something more interesting, Italian maybe. From the Italian names, Vincenzo sounds really great. And this would be my heir. Look at Dynasty is known far and wide. And if we go to the Dynasty, now we are insignificant. I'm so happy to be insignificant because you can see it's giving some bonuses already. I could declare tons of wars and a secret exposed. So my queen is having an affair with Spymaster. But he has a marriage, so that might be problematic for them. Now I'm going to ask Papal States to give money. And the scandal, now everyone knows, oopsie. Okay guys, Kingdom of Romania, it's time to create that. And you are a mighty queen right now. As mighty queen of Romania, we look great, but we have too many duchies. This would be problematic to deal with. I will start with Duchy of Ancona, which will go to the nearest guy, so the Count of Fermo. Second title I'm going to give to my own heir Vincenzo, and this is going to be Duchy of Emilia, but first he needs to get County of Mantua, and with Mantua I can give the Duchy of Emilia. Now we are good with the titles, and we actually have even 2 more spaces for the holdings, and our emperor died. Oopsie. We could try to be his guardian. No, it's not even close. I will still work on befriending as many people as possible. Next one is Duke of Ancona. The new emperor really loves us. He's giving us a vassal of Ravenna, so he likes beautiful borders. He's going to clean them a lot. We should start making claims. I'm going to conquer Lombardy next, so let's just create it. Naturally, it was really easy to befriend this guy, and I'm going to grant a title to my own child because the game is suggesting me to do so. If they say that because of the Eurolands it will be more effective, I'm going to trust the game because I'm not a professionalist here. Another rule in the making, that is bossy. Now with Ravenna I can create a Duchy of Romagna, which I need to give to someone, and I'm going to actually do that to Ravenna itself. The guy doesn't like me much, but if I improve relations, it should be enough. We can start with Lombardy. It will not be easy, they have 2,000 of armies, but I believe that with our tons of new armies and vassals and allies and everything, it will be fine. I called all of my allies here, including Chernigov, and I'm going straight to the capital right now. First siege is going down. With this taken, I can't really piece them out yet. So I'm just taking my troops and I'm going back homeland to defend my capital. This was just, I just vanished them from the map. And we should go siege down other provinces. By the way, Vincenzo is slow, it's giving so many minuses, and this is congenital, this is not good. This bonus is what I was waiting for. Each child is giving me a 1 bonus, so we have 2 skills more. Alright, they should accept this right now. I'm going to take Cremona for myself. Well, Ancona has low control, so I'm going to send my marshal there to increase that, because you can see it's giving tons of minuses to levies and taxes. With tons of new money, I'm going to build up County of Firenze, where I can get another new building. I think, yes, royal reserves will be just perfect. About armies, I could declare holy war against those guys, but no, I'm not going to do so. Money is here, so new troops are also here. To the rowdy Queen Matilda, your femininity is the rock I cling to in stormy seas. Oh, we have a romantic poet here, but you are just a useless cunt that I don't care about. Of course I'm not going to accept that. I can only go for big fishes. Another diplomatic perk, it means we can get a trait matriarch that's giving us fertility. My third men-at-arms regiment is going to be Pikemen. Build it up. army is getting really nice. Third child is incoming. My next war is going to be against Apulia. It seems so there will be as demanding as Lombardy, you will see that. And my troops are going straight to the capital to siege it down. My new son is going to be named after ancestor Dietrich. Seems nice. When we are going into the battle, it's giving us many pluses and minuses of who is going to win, but we are just going to outnumber them and kill them in this battle. Pope decided that he doesn't like us? Well, you give me money anyway. This is a call to war from Ruthenia, and he would like us to join the war with Hungary. I hope they will not come here. And another emperor likes us. We became again the chancellor of the Holy Roman Empire. I siege down the Warlow, and they are slowly getting my capital. Freaking siege numbers so fast that I'm going to be late here, and I'll have to resiege that. Of course they did so and they're running away, so I'll not be able to catch them. And just look, it will take 5 months to besiege a fort with 200 garrison. My son is actually first in line for the Kingdom of the White Rus and for the country of Pinsk. That is actually because our husband is King of the White Rus. Florence is going down right now, and with this I'm going south to kill them because they are sieging down another fort. And they're sieging down really fast again. What is, they have some weird bonus to sieging, and they would have sieged this down, but they prefer to run away. Katarzyna comes of age, and she looks actually quite similar to my wife. She's just 10 years younger. Greetings, Queen Matilda from Manias. So my allies actually asking me to come there, because I am in the war but I'm not helping, so I should either come there or just hand him money to fuck off, and I'm going just to send him money. And they're sieging down my capital again. They're just so freaking fast with these siege weapons that I can't do shit. They're just faster than I'm going through the provinces. But it doesn't matter, we have the 4th child incoming. Alright, now we can finish the war, just take this freaking province for ourselves. We are still below the holdings limit. And I'm sure Siena will be happy with the new farms and more money for me. Just look, White Rus is in the middle of the country, and it means that our vassal, our son and our heir just become king of the White Rus. Just in the meantime, more buildings, more money. And the fascination was discovered. It means we could get the partition succession law, but one of our vassals is disloyal. What is this even? Cousin Slav. There can no longer be any doubt. Count Frederick, my own cousin, wants to be more than family. Oh man, you're just a cunt. As said, I'm going only for the big fishes. I can get a romance with anyone if he's a big fish. You're just a useless cunt. I'm not going to accept this cousin. Alright guys, I think this is all for today's episode. I hope you liked it. I hope that you liked the game, because I personally enjoyed it a lot. I hope that we're playing more of it. And if you like it, remember about the giveaway, because you can win free copy of the CK3. All you have to do is to be a subscriber of the channel, leave a like on this video and comment it. So, see you soon in other videos.